Only two 14 seeds have advanced to the Sweet 16. Cleveland State back in 1986 and Chattanooga in 1997. Oakland a 1-point lead, 1:17 to go.
Well, you know where they're going with this. The question is, how's Oakland going to play him? They're going to double him, and who's going to be alone outside for DJ Burns to hit?
Oakland thrives in close games. Can they pull one out here in Pittsburgh? Burns, there's the double.
And they took away that right shoulder that time very well. This is not a good offensive set here for NC State.
O'Connell with 5 on the shot clock. O'Connell drives right in, draws the foul, and it goes! What a clutch bucket from Michael O'Connell.
The end of the shot clock. Defense was scrambling. It was a great defensive set. But once Lampman got beat off the dribble against that zone, there was no help. Townsend comes really late, and he gets a layup.
O'Connell, a top 100 recruit in lacrosse and basketball. He originally committed to Maryland to play lacrosse, decided to go to Stanford for basketball, and transferred here to NC State. And he puts the Wolfpack up by 2.
Made a pretty big shot against Virginia the other day
to force overtime in the ACC tournament. Golke was held. Morcell commits the foul, and that's going to send Golke to the free throw line.
Still 1-1.
We've been talking about this all night. 7th game in 12 days for NC State. You've said that you haven't seen fatigue. These are the moments where you think about that a lot.
I mean, every one of those games, they played better in the second half. It's an amazing thing. And they're playing 7 guys.
Again, nobody to rebound for Oakland.
Yeah, I mean, I would have 2 guys in there. In case the ball comes loose. Yeah, you don't want to foul in this situation, but you got to have 2 guys in there. I think just standing around until somebody fumbles the ball so you're there to get it.
Golke ties it.
All right, now we got a tie game. NC State's got to use the entire, well, they're going to call timeout here.
There's an 11-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Coming down to the wire in Pittsburgh. Nail-biting time in Pittsburgh. A spot in the Sweet 16 is on the line. NC State just used its final timeout. The possession arrow does favor Oakland if there's a tie-up.
Andrew, you don't have to have coached for 47 years to know where this ball is going. I mean, everybody in the building knows it's going to DJ Burns. The one guy you got to stay home on is DJ Horn because he's a tremendous three-point shooter. They got to put it in Burns' hands. He gets fouled, but Oakland's got to take away that right shoulder, make him go the other way and get a rebound. They're going to get a last shot. 12.3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
We just told you, DJ Burns, the closer, in Kevin Keats' words.
They got to make sure that they get in front of him and don't let him make an easy catch.
Cole got a hand on it. Burns still makes the catch. Out to Morcell. Now O'Connell. Burns with 10. Burns goes up. Burns misses. Townsend the rebound.
They got to get the last shot of the game. You start going with 8 seconds to go.
And Greg Campy calls timeout. It'll be Golke to inbound, tied at 66.
Yeah, they're going to run the play where they get Townsend on the box.
Watts with 8 seconds. Conway comes up to get it. 4 seconds left. And Conway turns it over. Oh, now they're going to take a look. And they're going to say, well, no call on the court yet.
I thought the official
said it was deflected. Let's see if Diarra got a hand on it. There was a call on the court that it's NC State basketball.
And yet Ray Natili did one of these on his hand where he's saying,
I think it hit his pinky.
I think it did.
Watch the pinky of Diarra.
Wow.
I agree. I think this ball is off of Oakland. I think he has it right at the end. And I think they're looking at the time as well, fellas. I did not get a chance to revisit the time, but to me, it just held on to that finger right after it passed through the player of North Carolina State's hand. I think there was still a piece of the Oakland player's hand on the basketball after the NC State hand came away.
NC State ball. Hold on. They're stopping it again. Greg Campy can't believe it. Wow.
I would have somebody on the ball here. I would not let O'Connell just throw this ball into the front court.
O'Connell to Morcell from midcourt for the win. Almost! He almost got it. And put 5 more minutes on the clock in Pittsburgh. Oakland 66, NC State 66 as Morcell came so close.
Wow, I'm surprised they settled to throw the ball in there, to be honest. We've not flashed somebody a little bit on the half-court side. But, hey, here we go, 5 more.
5 on the clock left. Here we go. Oakland 66, NC State 66 as we go to overtime. And now, again, we sound like a broken record, but 7th game in 12 days and another 5 minutes for NC State, who's been on a magical run, won 5 games in 5 days to win the ACC championship, their first ACC tournament championship since 1987. So they have enough left in the tank to hold off the Golden Grizzlies.
You know, I think the big thing for them is don't go down 5 or 6. I think then maybe the legs may go. As long as this game stays close or they stay ahead, they're going to be fine, these kids.
This is the 8th overtime game NC State has played in the NCAA tournament, tied for the 10th most all time. Oakland in its first overtime tournament game. Think about the fouls as well. Diarra and Middlebrooks have 4 apiece. Middlebrooks, who's on the floor right now. Cole for 3. And Burns gets it over to Horn, over to Evan.
Guys, I've been checking in on that NC State huddle to see about the fatigue. No added treatment, no extra attention. All you're hearing is championship defense. We've been here before.
Morcell, turnaround. Too strong. Middlebrooks tracks it down. You got to make all hustle.
Yeah, Oakland's got to make sure. Oh, good steal there.
Cole picked the pocket of Burns.
They have really been surrounding Burns a lot and doing it well lately. They like this with Townsend going one-on-one from that elbow there. Oh, he's open.
Golke for 3. No good, and Horn knocks it out of bounds.
That was a great look for Golke.
You can see Horn over Cole, and it's Oakland basketball. Rocket Watts comes out, and Blake Lampman is back on the floor.
Oh, pass.
It's going to be a turnover. Wow. Wow. Say it was deflected. Well, I thought Kevin Keith was not happy. Yeah. I don't know about that.
That was off Townsend.
And now a foul is called.
That was...
Kevin Keats can't believe it.
I can't believe it. It was right in front of us.
Right here.
Look who hits this.
Who touches? There's nobody
even close to him. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
There's nobody close to him. That's incredible.
And it was the 5th foul on Middlebrooks. So he's fouled out of the game.
That is a huge goal.
Diarra comes back in. He's got 4 fouls. Townsend has not come out tonight, and he makes the free throw. His dad, Skip, as we've told you, a credentialed photographer. As his son goes 1 out of 2, 28 points, 12 rebounds for the Horizon League Player of the Year. O'Connell. Horn has been quiet. Can he get it going here? No good. Townsend, and it was last touched. They're calling it Oakland basketball. Now they're going to huddle up. It is Oakland ball.
They were pretty strong with that one.
I don't know about that one. DJ Horn has not scored in the last 38 minutes. NC State's leading scorer, averaging just under 17 a game.
There's where they want Townsend with the ball.
He's got it.
Diarra, I thought he put his arms down. I thought it should have been a foul on Diarra. Would have been his 5th.
Horn, great dish to Burns. NC State wanted a foul on that one. They didn't get it. But they do have a 1-point lead.
The dribble penetration against the zone.
Townsend in the paint. Burns and Diarra all over him. Townsend goes up and missed. Knocked out of bounds to Oakland.
Everybody left him alone. They thought he was going to kick the ball out. Everybody left him, and he missed a little one. He was surrounded here. Looked like he was going to pass it out. Everybody left.
And Golke can't get open. Morcell has locked him up.
Can't get a touch. Now he's out.
And that's Diarra's 5th. I don't think Kevin Keats has enjoyed this overtime so far.
And now he's going to have to put somebody in the game. Well, he's going to go small. He'll go with Jaden Taylor, I'm sure. That's a foul.
Yeah, I don't think he's really going to have a choice but to go small.
Oh, no, yeah, he's got to go Jaden Taylor. At least to have a guy in there that's a regular. You know, it hurts them defensively. It can help them offensively to have another perimeter player in against that zone, another ball handler, another guy who's a good three-point shooter.
Gene Steratore telling us they made the right call on that deflection.
Because it was not possession?
Never had possession. Townsend gets it done at the line. 2:25 to go. There's the foul trouble for the Wolfpack. 69-68. Taylor for 3. It's short. Burns is there to clean it up.
Yeah, somebody had to be aware of Burns and put a body on him there. He was all by himself.
22 points, 9 rebounds for DJ Burns. Great defense by Horn. And out of bounds was Townsend. DJ Horn affected that play on the defensive end, and it's NC State basketball.
Yeah, good defense. I'll tell you what, on the defensive end, they don't look tired to me.
Chance of let's go Wolfpack. Horn, shot fake, jumper is good! And finally for DJ Horn.
Well, they called on something. They called a foul on NC State.
They did. They're counting the basket, but a foul against the Wolfpack, which will be free throws for Oakland. That was Horn's first points in 40 minutes as DJ Burns commits the foul.
Oh, yeah. I think they should look at that.
Lampman is at the line.
I mean, he kind of could have been a flagrant one, or at least worth looking at, I think.
And you talk about nerves. Blake Lampman had missed 3 free throws all year. Missed the first, makes the second. Final 90 seconds in Pittsburgh of this first overtime. Conway all over Burns. The pass to Taylor. Big shot! That's exactly what you said, Lap. They'll lose something on the defensive end with Diarra out, but maybe they gain something offensively.
Yeah, they spread him out a little bit more. He's another three-point shooter, and he made a big shot.
Goalkey for the answer. It's no good. Townsend tries to save it. He could not. Out of bounds to NC State.
So they're going to have to... They can go one more possession without fouling. But, you know, as always, Burns kicking it out for another assist in this game. Probably that guy in the corner there, Lampman, should not have attacked the post because he had a guy in his corner. That was too easy.
Oakland is 0 for 5 in overtime.
They just have to make sure they get a stop and a rebound here.
Horn with 5 and a foul with the shot clock at 4, and Greg Campy tosses his play sheet to the ground.
That's what you didn't want to do. I wanted them, you're down 5, you get the ball back with 30 seconds to go. You score, you're down 3 or down 2. They didn't have to foul there and shouldn't have, and certainly shouldn't have done it with 4 seconds to go.
So now DJ Horn at the free throw line, trying to add to this Wolfpack lead. An 81% free throw shooter. And a chance to make it a 3-possession game. And he does. A 9-1 run. Goalkey comes to get it. Puts up a 3. Off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound. Watts a triple. No good. Burns has the rebound and he's fouled. And the Wolfpack fans can start to taste it here in Pittsburgh.
What a run for these guys. It's unbelievable.
We said it Thursday, but the seat was warm for Kevin Keats going into the ACC tournament. Just 2 C's. They win 5 times in 5 days, get into the tournament, and now 17 seconds away from the Sweet 16. The only other time a team won 5 games in 5 days was UConn in 2011, and they went on to win the national championship.
Just don't want to foul here.
Cole hits a 3, and Greg Campy will call timeout with 14 seconds left. What a night for DJ Burns. 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists.
This is what he did all last week in the ACC tournament. He dominated the game, and you got to give Kevin Keats a tremendous amount of credit. They got him the ball the entire game. They don't deviate from what they want. He told us what they were going to do, and they did it.
Just the second double-double of the year for DJ Burns. NC State on the verge of moving on to Dallas against either Colorado or Marquette. Burns has scored 6 points in overtime. The last time NC State went to the Sweet 16 was 9 years ago. They lost to Louisville. When they did that, the first 2 rounds of the tournament were here in Pittsburgh. History about to repeat itself unless Greg Campy's club can pull out a miraculous comeback with just 14 seconds left.
Now NC State can run the baseline because it was after a made basket. Just got to get the ball in bounds. And obviously, the Golden Grizzlies are going to press and try to force a 5-second and then foul. Oh, that's off NC State.
That is off Taylor. 12.4. Goalkey, who was out for that possession, will come back in.
That's a great job by Townsend there, knocking it off Jaden Taylor's leg.
It's going to be Cole to inbound. And Lampman, who's a 36% three-point shooter, comes in as well for Cole. So now Lampman will toss it in. Conway, Goalkey, fakes the 3, now puts it up. No good. Rebound Burns. Over to Taylor. 5 seconds left. Up ahead O'Connell with 2. And the Wolfpack are riding this wave all the way to the Sweet 16. First time in 9 years, NC State advances to the Sweet 16. Kevin Keats is so superstitious. He wore the same shoes and undershirt all the way through the ACC tournament. Again here in Pittsburgh for the first 2 rounds. And you'll see that outfit in Dallas on Friday.
They lost 4 in a row going into the ACC tournament. And now they've won 7 games in 12 days. Unbelievable.